So I'm told that I need to get the d dx, the derivative of this function. And I think what you need to know is this. If given a function like find the d dx of sine 5x, you don't need to start crying. This is a very simple question because the chain rule can be able to help us get this question very easily without even any struggling. So I'll first be able to tell you that with the chain rule, it is very clear. It tells us that you pick the derivative of the inner function, you multiply by the derivative of the outer function, you can be able to have the derivative of that function. So for example, the d dx and of the sine of a particular function in form of x can literally be able to end up giving us the cos, okay, of this function in form of x. Nice. And this is multiplied by the derivative of that function in form of x. So that is what we need to say in as far as that part is concerned. So this is the derivative of the outer function, the derivative of the inner function. Of course, if those two have to get put together, of course, this implies multiply. The simplest way of saying just to take the first function or the first expression, multiply the second expression. So the derivative of the outer function and the derivative of the inner function are multiplied for us to get the resultant derivative of that function. So the derivative of sine of a function in respect to x, that means the change in x, can be equivalent to the cosine of now the function with respect to x multiplied by the derivative of that function with respect to x. So then let me try and see. So d dx of sine, that is 5x, can be the same as, let me assume this raised to 1 for that matter as a power. So the derivative of sine is cos, so the inner function 5x, and whatever comes out after that derivation, that is the f1, the derivative of that f is going to be just 5, because this is 1 times 5, that is 5. Reduce the power by 1, it becomes 0, so the x disappears. So the derivative of 5x is just 5. So then I'm going to have the answer as 5 cos 5x. That becomes your answer. So you can be able to actually get more of these workings if you just follow my page, and you can be able to have more of these questions getting done.